I've been on a bit of a handheld console binge recently, revisiting the PS Vita and whatnot. Feels strange calling these consoles retro. I never really gave the PSP or PS Vita a good enough chance when I was younger. I played the PSP more, but I only remember completing Birth by Sleep. As of late, I've been getting tired of mobile games, so coming back and playing on a handheld feels refreshing, like I want to take it with me wherever I go. I decided to play Ape Escape P, Ape Escape, on the loose in the States. If you're not familiar with the Ape Escape series, here is some info. Greater Than Ape Escape A is a series of video games developed primarily by Japan Studio and published by Sony Computer Entertainment, starting with Ape Escape for PlayStation in 1999. The series incorporates ape-related humor, unique gameplay, and a wide variety of pop culture references. The first game in the series is the first game to have made the DualShock or dual analog controller mandatory. Greater Than Ape Escape Wiki page. Ape Escape P came out May 5, 2006, in Europe, while it was released a whole year earlier everywhere else. The PSP version is a remake of the original Ape Escape for the PS1. The notable changes can be found here if you're interested. The controls feel great, a little finicky at times when you're trying to do precise movements, but it's only noticeable when you don't go in nets blazing as I have been. The graphical changes are a great improvement from the original game on the PS1, all 3D models look to have been remade from scratch, and the animations look smoother. Take a look at this great side-by-side comparison by Neo Gamer on YouTube. As I mentioned before, the controls were changed for the remake, due to having fewer available buttons on the handheld than in the original PS1 version. You lose one of the face buttons, so that means one less gadget that is readily available. If you use the different gadgets regularly, it is an inconvenience to keep changing out a gadget. I, however, went with the basic stun club/time net combo and only used other gadgets when required. For example, the slingshot is used not just for firing at your targets that might be unreachable, but for activating switches to open gates or turning on a moving platform, allowing you to progress further into the level. Some monkeys aren't available to capture until you unlock certain gadgets. The goal is to capture a set number of monkeys to progress to the next level. If you use the monkey radar, it will lock on to nearby monkeys. If you lock on and switch the view mode, it will show you the monkey's name, stats and video feed of what it is currently doing. Speed and alert stats are my worst nightmare. My run and gun strategy only takes me so far. I can be lucky at times and catch the AI slipping up and catch a monkey I really shouldn't be able to catch until late game. There is one in particular that I caught on a previous save file on my first run through a level with set alert stat being high. He paces back and forth, stepping on switches on either side of him which activate a fan, halting my attempt to capture him. I had managed to catch him, but not on my second attempt, so after multiple tries, I gave up, swearing I would get him next time. There are multiple types of monkeys that are distinguishable by the color of their clothing. Some carry guns and others just throw banana peels at you and flail their arms to attack you. Some may even get into UFOs, while others may man a gun turret. Damn you. I'll get to you later. The level designs are fantastic. Designed to be replayable with multiple paths and puzzles to get to further parts of each level. Some parts require certain gadgets to progress, and other parts are just technically challenging. For example, you can run up slight gradients, but anything steeper than that, and you need the super hoop gadget which, when spun, allows you to sprint rather than just run, therefore getting you up the steep slopes without sliding back down them. Some of the more technically challenging parts of levels are moving along a thin ledge or jumping from some hanging vines to more vines. All of these things have made each level super fun, and having more monkeys to catch on each level makes wanting to go back to previous levels exciting. As for the story, to be honest, I don't know a lot other than some monkeys have headgear on that gives them intelligence, and they've traveled to different periods in time to allow Spectre, the monkey leader, to rule the world. I don't think it's any more complicated than that. Will I continue to play Ape Escape P? Hell yeah, I will. For a game that came out almost 17 years ago, it is still just as fun today as it was way back then. If you, like me, are tired of the same old mobile games that are usually just reskinned versions of any old mobile game, I'm looking at your gotcha games. Stop trying to take money. I have an obsession with collecting things, and you have a PSP or PS Vita, why not give Ape Escape P a chance? It usually only takes around 10 to 20 minutes to finish a level, sometimes less. You'll be sure to have more fun than most mobile games available today. I'll be playing more retro games in the near future, and I'll be posting about them. Let me know what you think of Ape Escape, or if you're thinking of trying it out yourself, in the comment section below. Don't forget to follow us on social media, not that we post that often. Smiley face.